Excuse me, let me have some water real quick. Welcome to Touhou Dystopian, everybody. This hit action roguelite is something I've been looking forward to for the longest of time. It is October 17th again, and I am playing the full release now. Now, I wanted to, what's-his-face? I really wanted to experience the game fresh, straight from the beginning with no progress, but I kept, and it even gave me a little thing that said, hey, if you want to play the game base without any, what's-his-face? Without any of your progress saved from the demo because it carried over, you can delete the save file stuff. And then I did it, and I've rebooted 3 times now, and it hasn't let me do that. So, oops, question mark? I guess I'm gonna be stuck playing with my stuff, and it sounds like I'm being a bit pedantic about it, but I really did want to play base since I've played so much on the demo. I have already unlocked everything Honeywell-wise too, so I'm like, oops. Well, anyway, again, this is an action roguelite where you get to play as one of 4 characters: Yomu, Flan, Moko, or Marissa when it comes to it, and you'll be battling through this almost like, yeah, apocalyptic sense of Gensokia, trying to figure out what's going on in the world and all that. Because there is story beats and everything like that, as you can see right here, alongside character guides and all, on what's happening in the world, so there's only so much that could really help to know about if I didn't have to start midway through. So I'm not gonna say it's required reading to watch my past demo videos, and even then, that's only my good runs. But for your travel, log, which is the main thing that you have right here, it's mainly gonna be these things. The animal realm borders hell and serves as a passage for animal spirits to reach the human world. It is itself an ultimate hell of the law of the jungle. Here, animal spirits, including human spirits, form vast factions warring against each other. Enslaved human spirits are protected by the Primate Garden, facility located at the world center aimed at preventing the extinction of human spirits, while also functioning as an entertainment venue. However, all of this seems to be undergoing earth-shattering tremendous changes, so I'm pretty sure this is the Primate Garden as the hub world here. Unable to engage in substantive interaction with the outside world, the animal realm, relying solely on its internal spontaneous operation, is doomed to stagnation. It can only cycle endlessly through outcomes of decay and destruction like an eternal fate, the roguelite side. The animal realm has long been isolated from the world, and such were the rules, until an external consciousness arrives unexpectedly. The idol you inhabit is a peculiar vessel created by Katie, capable of containing countless forms, mimicking various abilities, and even nurturing unique powers. For you, this is an unknown destiny. For the world, it is a destined transformation. Interesting. And we can also see all the characters that we can play with when it comes to it here, for instance. Very cool. That, and I have a lot of attack stuff to go over, so I'm going to go over that in time here. Each character has a few main styles. The left click is just regular basic attack. At least in the demo, everybody had 1, 2, 3 hit combo essentially when it comes to it. And you have your right click, which is shoot. So, or barrage as it's referred to. So for Yomu, she can shoot with her phantom half, or spirit half when it comes to it, as you can kind of see. I have a ranged attack. If I hold down right mouse button, it rapid fires, you see. If you hold left mouse button, you charge an attack. You can charge 1 attack from Yomu, and she gets to deliver an air cutter, and it just does more damage then. I walk around normally slowly, but if I press shift, I can sprint around, as you can see here. But I have a stamina bar, almost like Genshin in a way. Or any game like that, where you'd see each notch, I can kind of like power a sprint or so. I can jump to extend my momentum and everything like that. And also, I do have jumping. I have plunging attacks. So yeah, again, like Genshin, or I'm using Genshin, but that's like the closest immediate comparison that comes to my mind whenever I see this kind of stamina bar. But I have that, and then I also have my health and everything in the bottom right, which I should move my VTube avatar a little bit for. That's bottom right. So if I take any damage, health goes down. And I have my ultimate, which is that teal bar underneath me. If I press Q, is my ultimate ability. And I also have what's called a special ability and a grapple. Whenever I'm fighting in combat, almost like a combo meter, a yellow bar will appear above my health. As soon as it's full, I can pull out a special, And then a grapple is sometimes when I stagger an enemy. So if I get rid of enemies that have shields or bosses, I get a grapple attack, which is just an easy free follow-up. Additional things is that you have what's called retreat shot, so if I press right click after during any of my combo or anything like that, Yomu does a small little retreat, as you can see, and I fire backwards when it comes to. We have a mild grapple, which I can use to interact with things around. So if there's any throwables on the map, I can press R to aim around and toss it as environmental effects. And then there's also a parry mechanic to where if an attack hits when I'm supposed to, as soon as my charge hits, I parry an attack. But I can also perfect dodge by dodging right at the time that an attack would hit. Same thing with jumping when an attack would hit, or retreat shotting when an attack would hit. I have many ways of defense that's all unlocked through Keiki, because anytime I beat bosses or so, I'd get Haniwas, which I'd spend for the meta progression, but I kind of unlocked everything already in the game because of that, because I played so much of the demo, so oopsie. So, first and foremost, usually you just enter a run when it comes to go, but some of the meta progression includes me finding On here, provides me with some money at the beginning of a run, and other small things, such as stat buffs. So you can see max stamina plus 13 in the top left right there. Or I can also get some of these Omikuji charms, which are run modifiers. So, hi On. Just look at how cute Miana is here too. It's so cute. At the beginning of a run, when I first bought this upgrade, I got to draw one Haniwa. One Omikuji, but I can get more from On at the beginning or by buying it through shops, to where you get to modify different stats of the run. So you can see here, I can modify enemy difficulty by like speed, their stature, but I'd get extra of these gems, which is another form of meta progression. But since I'm already full, because I couldn't delete my demo data, I can just kind of go simple. More enemy health, more stuff, but I'll just go max health. More enemy numbers, or more mats health. I'll still take the mats, simple as, because these aren't bad at all. I keep getting good stuff, smile. More money or crit rate? Well, Yomu likes to strike a lot, so I'll take the crit. And then, usually, whenever you draw Omikuji, when you first buy the system, you'd have to take whatever it is. If you get 3 stuff that benefit the enemy, I have to do it. But since I've played so much, and you can see my meta progression in the top left, I can choose if I even want to take these fortunes or not. But otherwise, this will be the start of a run. We go in here, and I get to choose. I love choosing from 3 things. I get to choose 3 different ultimate talents, golden talents in a way that it is, to impact my gameplay on how Yomu functions. Using base attack after dash attack directly triggers the 3rd stage of my base hit attack, so the combo ender. I can throw Rokanken with my charge, or my favorite, dash attack is changed to a long distance dash attack, because instead of me just kind of almost having like a lunge, instead of just having a running lunge, I can just dash at enemies immediately. You're seeing right there immediately. There's that combo meter at the bottom left on that yellow, and also there's my grapple if I press R to toss at stuff. I was trying to dash into that. So at the end of every little combat segment, we get a chance to draft anything here. And usually you'd have to take one of 3, but again, meta progression, I have unlocked the ability to refresh it with either money, split to the run, gems, which is meta progression stuff. I can take this time to heal instead, or alchemy to gain gold, which scales up. So for now, I'll just spend some to see what I can get here. The less stamina you have, the higher the critical rate, up to 10% increased crit. They nerfed that, because that was 20 in the demo, but I'll take that since I want to be dash attacking at all times. But yeah, you have a few small encounters before you get onto a big encounter every single time. When energy is consumed, meaning whenever I use my ultimate, 10% of it is converted into health. That is very nice, considering how you have no natural life steal, and it being a road ride means that life's hard to come by. I would gladly take that. So some enemies have magic shields, as you see. This is my ultimate, and this E pop-up is when my special is ready. Since I pressed, what's his face there? Since I got enough for my combo. And hello, Racin. You meet a normal person here. Plus, teaming up wouldn't be impossible. You're injured? What should we? I brought Master Aaron's special healing medicine. Bonnet girl rumored to sell suspicious medicine. That's not how it is at all. Thank you, Reason. And companion unlocked, Reason Udongen Inaba. Because you can have companions actually follow you around in these combat scenarios and help you. Whenever a weapon attaches an enemy, apply a stack of Sword Aura, increasing the damage received by 4% up to 10 stats. So up to 40% more damage taken for enemies. And then our first area boss, Hina. So if I dash, you see right there, with that little pop-up right there, that was a perfect dodge. And this R, because I broke her shield, I get my grab attack, which you saw right there. That's a parry. Intentional, unintentional as not, as you saw, as she was just shooting her Danmaku right there. But nice, easy enough, and also, I played too much of the demo, so I know how this goes. So you get a Haniwa every time that you defeat a boss, which you'd use for your meta progression to unlock stuff. You should get an Omikuji to draw one, and then sometimes you get what you're like, I get a revive count? Meaning that I have a revive. That's actually a super nice drop. You can jump again in the air. Usually I didn't take this in the demo because there wasn't any use, but if we're since this is a full game and I don't know what to expect, I'll probably hold my breath. So we get to the subspace area to where first and foremost, we get 50% of our health and energy, and then we find Takane's shop, who will be selling wonderful things that you can buy. So you can see 400, maybe 162. So I will buy this here for more match stamina. And then we have these fire bombs, which are called Noble Phantasms. Another aspect that you have here is these boys. A convenient tool that automatically attacks enemies when carried. Even if its ammunition is exhausted, it will replenish automatically. Only one can be carried at a time, and it's said that a soul dwells within it. So, you can see on that ammo counter now beside my energy bar right down there, whenever I'm in combat, just by having a Phantasm, it will automatically fire out. But while I'm shooting Danmaku, I can also instead manually throw these as well, because they are another attack form or so. So I just bought some fire bombs. Otherwise, after every boss, you have an Omikuji Shrine. Keep drawing stuff, so let's get some money, I do think. And then also, we have a vending machine, which I can use at 50 a pop that scales upwards with time. That has consumables, so it could be health, energy, whatever. So in case I want to spend a little bit of money, if I have some left over. Is it Noble Phantasm a Fate thing? Yes, it is. A weapon attack has a 10% chance to trigger an additional slash. Because I'm already attacking so much, I would like to do that. And I already took some damage. Guys. Here, boy. Trying to make sure I'm catching any assets that are left over. Noble Phantasm's max ammo capacity increased by 1. Oh, whoa, give me that. Very much so. Don't have to worry about closing the distance, because I can just dash in like that. There wasn't anything before back here in the demo too, so I'm just making sure I'm not going to be missing anything. Otherwise, it's grapple. Get a small amount of energy when picking up coins. It's okay. Damage increased to unwounded enemies, don't care. Let's refresh this. Aido's meh. I could take more Noble Phantasm damage since I already have 4 casts of it here. Just toss a bunch of fire bombs early. That way I can just have them doing their damage. Now it's a little bad spamming because I'm made to close the distance for my dash attack anyway. Smile. Is that branch still here? This stupid branch is still here because I always think that's something I can destroy. Weapon attack triggers barrage attack when 30% probability on hit. That is technically really nice when it comes to considering how that helps me mix in some stuff. Basically, the dash attack damage increased by 10% is really nice too, but I really like fire support because it helps you scale into any barrage traits too. Prepare for Ayaya. I missed the entirety of the fire bombs. Now, I did not change the difficulty. This is just difficulty 1 when it comes to, because I'm so used to playing on the difficulty 5 in the demo. But then again, I'm experiencing on new content, and I should absolutely get my shit rolled on me. Oh, that's a bad hit. I don't have stamina because I wasted it already. She didn't trigger spell cards in the demo too, but also I just broke her shield, so get scammed, Aya. Get scammed. Great dodge. Your content cut that done knock you down, but I'm about to be cut down. I'm taking a lot of stupid damage, but thank God I took the HP ups early. Good parry. Nice. I destroyed. Health, yes please. Okay, now I will take base stat and grab attack increased. We have refresh talent cost increased, or just a straight new talent for $2.95. Give me that. Upon expiration, each stat of sword aura has a 20% probability triggering a slash. Free damage. Not worth anything else, but I will take more crit rate. You can you can of course keep tuning up the difficulty. I'll keep air cutter aura because that's always that's another new skill to have then. But again, I don't know how hard some of these fights may get later on. Even if it is difficulty 1, it is still new content, and I could be woefully unprepared. Gain 1% critical rate for each different white talent. Lose 1 for each different golden. I think I'll just take the perfect dodge. Can you max out crit? Probably. I already have 1 gold trait from my double jump in the air. Oh, really? Yeah, give me more crit from low stamina. Nice. That's so beautiful, just clear out everything so easily. So it's that. 10 energy is restored after using your ultimate. Yes, please. And then this would be the last demo fight, where we go against Touhou. What a parry! Ow, really? Get knocked down with the special attack. Ow. I don't have stamina. So I tried to parry that and I failed horribly. But yeah, I'm getting my shit kicked in by Touhou right now. Scorched Earth. This is a new... No, this is the same Scorched Earth that we've seen in the demo. I really hate how you can't damage her during this, though. Oh, it'd be awesome to just use that for the iframes. That and keep my distance because I'm scared. Run away! Itsy shit. Woo! Stay away from the rings. Woo! Breaker. Good. How's the fire? Now this is all new uncharted territory for me. This is the most that we've ever gotten to in the demo. After triggering perfect dodge, you can activate special attack. Give me that right now. My two favorite traits, a dash trait and all. Ooh, and max health too? 2 revives actually is super grief though. That is really funny. Are the power-ups food? Yeah, mostly. Using special attack, crit chance increased by 10%. Yes, please. Does I have a trait? Let's see, get special attacks just from dodging. Wait, the Misty Wake? You know how cute these little cadavers are. I say as I brutally murder them without remorse. Oh! Oh, look at these boys! I say as I effortlessly slash them. Ow. I deserve that. One of my favorite strats, especially for the version of what's his face, especially for the Captain Touhou version. Your attacks can easily destroy enemy projectiles and stage objects. Yes, please. That means I can destroy enemy Danmaku, which is very crucial for later fights. I almost asked him for that, I'll be honest with you. Things so cute and swishy. They are. The Tadamas are very cute. Alright, one chance to select all 3 options at once or draw non-unique talents. Hello? Give me that? That's really stupid. And then... boss. Cherno? It is. She's doing her stupid pose too, coming in. Maximize the damage. I've gotten really good perfect dodges immediately. Or retreat attacks. Okay, that comes back that comes down faster than I was expecting it to, I'll be honest. You have to remember, if you see yellow, then they're charging at you. I feel like I'd be fearing things a little bit more if I didn't have the trait that lets me destroy the Danmaku and all. Keep those sword aura stats up as high as we can, quite frankly. Woo! I mean, wizard. Yeah, just anti-air, just shoot back, because I can. Ow. Bad. Good dodge, very good dodge. Could have a dead to right. I dashed into that. Good cling. Cling, whatever. No, I feel like I absolutely cheated just from my traits. The talent refresh, gimme, absolutely. I kind of like all of these, quite frankly, so I think I will go ahead and take all. Maybe. Yeah, give that to me. Take all. An explosive missile. Give me that. Absolutely. Is that, or that's another revive? But absolutely, give me the missile. Now I have 5 of these, which I can just launch out, and they'll do tons of damage in time. That. Still 135, so give me that. Less stamina, higher crit. Keep giving me that. Where the heck are we now? The modern world? I'm trying to think about like who would be the next boss in that case then. I would keep taking more free crit. God, this game is so epically cool, dude. I can't wait to play as Marissa and Moko. Okay. Oh, Bata Gamushi. Just seeing all the yellow numbers showing that I got the crits off. It's so satisfying, dude. Yes, please, keep giving me more crit chance. Hello, Zuri, I hope you're doing well. There you go. Good job on all your stuff today. Alice! I did not mean to parry that, I'll be honest, but I'll take whatever scam I can. The dolls are looking at me. I'll be honest, just because of how I'm able to destroy Danmaku and stuff, with my burst, I legitimately am not doing anything pattern-wise. Ooh, I can destroy the Danmaku! Oh, I tried getting away from that, and that is a scary doll. When you break stagger, you get rid of any projectiles and stuff that they have, so I was using that moment that I could. Oh, I couldn't retreat attack because I was out of stamina! Going. Oh, I tried doing my special, but it's fine. Didn't lose my other revive, so I am totally fine with that. Absolutely. Yes, please. When weapon attack hits, barrage attack increase. 25% damage up is so good, of course. Firestorm. That is nice, but not necessary here. A reroll. I mean, it's Firestorm again, but I think I'll just take the mat stuff for now. More crit rate. What's my crit rate then? 20% resting. Ooh, baby. I will reroll this. Yeah, just raise my base damage then. Okay, from the demo trailers and all, we're definitely fighting you, Yuko. This is absolutely Yuko energy. I walked all the way over here. No way. Play the bombs out. Clear them. Ow. I'll be honest, I'm swashing so much, I legitimately could not tell when I was being hit. trying to scam out as much health as I can though. With my special, with my ultimate attack constantly though. More of it being converted into health is really nice, but higher damage cap. Nah, we just take the health for now. Whoa, you. Ow. Should at least slightly pay attention to the Danmaku that keep trying to unleash stuff on me. Break her while I can. Keep my Twitch stride up as much as I can here. Dodge into this so I can get my special attack. Ow. You're hurting me, mistress. Ooh, good weight, good weight. Keep my stamina low, that way I can keep the crit up. I was trying to dash into the butterfly. Oh, that's a laser. Dash in. I can just keep scamming, getting my special attack over and over again. Woo! Requiem of Hadoryuku. Defeat Yuto playing as Yomu. Yup. So many effects in this game. There's so much, and the fact I'm blazing through because I know how to play Yomu so much on here. But my goodness gracious, I just love this game too much. It's just fun, and I'm too much for this here. Base attack generates additional long-range slashes. Give me that. Absolutely. That's just basically doubling my DPS output. More max stamina. Yes, please. That is ridiculously good. Yeah. Because I have so much stamina bars now to be able to just be dash attacking over and over again. Press this for me? Yeah, and basically mats out my crit still. Oh, are we in the SDM? Okay, yeah, we are in the SDM. When enemy is hit by air charger, the sword aura explosion effect is triggered directly. Hello? Oh, so hello, this track? Oh, look at all those guaranteed crit numbers, dude. That is so satisfying seeing maxed out crit like that. Restore 10 stamina when attack triggers a critical hit. I'm actually tweaking out, dude. I'm never gonna stop dash attacking! I'm actually gonna be suffering to success because since I'm gonna have max stamina constantly, I'm not gonna be able to trigger my trait. Roll me? Yep, it's patched. Water! Destroy it. Nice argument. Unfortunately, dash attack, dash attack, dash attack. Good dodge. Oh my goodness, Truzy, you're tweaking out! cast all my phantasms, so then I can just immediately start attacking. What the fuck? Dude, I'll be honest, I got jump scared so hard by whatever the fuck that was. See ya, Patch. You've been so scammed by this build. Holy. This build is so online, dude. Yeah. Give me more dash attack damage, please. Is that more stamina again? That's another big meaty boat. Give me all that stamina. What the heck? A legendary hammer forged by deities, capable of summoning thunder and lightning. It is said that only those deemed worthy can lift it, but I don't have the money. I don't want any of these. I just want to keep fighting without any modifiers on the enemies at the moment. Refresh Tatane one more time. There's the Firestorm. I was really hoping for something that gives me mats. Yeah, it is Thorhammer. I was about to say, where are we? And then I immediately hear the Maid in the pot to watch the blood. We're getting Satya as a boss? God, I just always have to appreciate the music every time I get a chance, though. Refresh me. Why are there mummies, though? It's really stupid, though. I can grind through these hallway fights without a problem. Just thanks to my infinite stamina hatch. Yes! This is what I wanted. Flash Slash. Interrupted weapon attacks trigger one additional follow-up attack, meaning anytime I dash, I'm triggering another attack. And my DPS has just reached another peak. Because every time I'm dashing... I'm a merry-go-round of infinite damage. Holy shit, dude, that's so good. Gods. Alright, Satya. You have to beat you up, girl. Hello? That was cute. Unfortunately, my boat's way cuter than you. Nice argument. Unfortunately, dash attack. That's the world. Okay, that's really cool, Satya. Good dodge. Saw that right there. This is so ridiculous, dude! Actual infinite stamina. This is my first run of the full game, and I'm cheesing out these fights without really even trying. Dash attack damage up! Oh, baby. You know what? Give me the alchemy. That way I have a lot of money for Tatane's shop. What do we got here? The ancient wand! Give me that. It's the Harry Potter wand. More Matt's health. Give me. Absolutely. You know what? Increase the number at this point here. But yeah, I swapped out my fire bombs for a Harry Potter wand, which... I think you can kind of see how stupid that is. Oh, Oh, they're gonna patch you out of this game. You are too strong. This is really stupidly strong. To be fair, again, I am maxed out on all of my on all of the meta progression. So it is absolutely helping me with being able to like buy all the stuff and everything like that. Hello? No, thank you. Okay. I am well far ahead of myself here. I will take Acquisitive Plunder. Foregoing 1 talent for what's going to be 3 in time is, of course, amazing. Look at all these numbers, dude. I'm never going to stop dash attacking! Did I sit on these benches? Sit! Sit! Try to see if the voice commands are still in the game. Sit! They still are. Sit! Ah, I was trying. What is this arena? I don't want these traits. Give me air cutter. I don't want to spend my O3. Oh. New already? I was thinking. Oh, I already spent all my money. Oops. Interesting. So, shop before boss, probably? Oh, it's just Remy. Ow. Let's just not care immediately. I am too powerful for my own good. If this doesn't immediately make the highlight reel, dude, I don't know. Yomu never stops slashing. Oh my goodness gracious, Remy! Spear the janitor? Ah! Okay, that's miasma. Who has to care about miasma? I have dash attack. I have dash attack. I have dash attack. Is that the end already? No, don't tell me it's the end. Was Remy really the final boss? She was! No! Dude, no! Oh, well. That's an amazing run, though. Holy crap. That is really so stupid. Oh, that is so stupid. What reason? Want to know about me? Ability mainly involves manipulating the wavelengths of light. Just like this. I also received firearms training. What, want to try hypnosis? The thing is absolutely not allowed. So, we now have Racing as a partner who can accompany me, and she gives me a bunch of buffs as you can see here. Health recovery, attack based on your mat's health, and other stuff like that or so too. So she'll be following along. Or so maybe it works in the hub world. Sit! Sit! Summon! Summon! I was hoping work. They have the trumpet gun. It should have been working, but it's fine. Alright. That'll be good for the first episode, but my gods. I need to clip some of those moments. Holy crap.